All right, guys, we are back with top four hat format at Epic Cards and Games. In Hurst Texas, we got myself on the left versus Donnell Dnasty on the right. We're both playing Sylvans. We also both went X1 and Swiss. I lost to Boujans. I don't know who Donnell lost to. I don't think I beat Donnell. Did Donnell and I play in the Swiss rounds? I can't remember. This is like 2 weeks ago, so my memory's a little fuzzy. But looks like I won the die roll. So we'll see who will get to the finals. Now, Donnell's never made the finals in hat, so we'll see if he can get to his first finals. Well, I've been in the finals a few times. I've already won 3 times in hat, so I'm trying to get that fourth win. So I start off by activating Sylvan Cherry. Now I asked Donnell to tap. That's why my deck's right there. He refused. He refused to cut. So yeah, Sylvan Charity's effect is you draw 3 cards and put 2 back on top of your deck with at least one of them being a Sylvan card, and you can only activate 1 Charity per turn. Alright, so activate the Mount Sylvania field spell, which that one you can send a plant type monster from your hand or face it from your side of the field to put any Sylvan card on top, any Sylvan card from your deck and put it on top of your deck. So I discard the Sage Koya to put the Princess on top. To have Miracle Furt or Soul Charge or something. Okay, so I think I have Miracle Furt if I'm making this play. Yep. Oh no, 1 Soul Charge for 1. Or Soul Charge. So Soul Charge is effective. You can target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, and if you do, you take 1,000 for each. So I just bring back Sage Koya, and Sage Koya's effect is just one. Its on-field effect is you can just escalate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant, it goes to the graveyard. If it's not, it goes to the bottom. So I XYZ summon until rank 7. This tells me I probably have emptiness. So my game plan is to either Draco Sack. It means I have emptiness. So Donnell has a 9,000 to my 7K. Gives me tokens. Good, nice job, Donnell. Yeah, Donnell's got 7 wins on the channel, but all 7 of his wins came in Edison. He did make the finals, I think, 3 times in a row in Tengu format, but never got that win in Tengu. Who knows? Maybe we'll start playing some Tengu again, especially if they announce the formats for YCS Vegas for the 3v3. Yeah, I could see us maybe going back to Tengu temporarily. We'll see. All right, anyways, end phase, I go Miracle Furt. That's the Mount Sylvania has a second effect during your opponent's end phase. You can excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant, it gets excavated. If it's not, you can choose to either keep it on top or at the bottom. So you saw I revealed Miracle Furt, and I'm like, oh no, I'm keeping that on top. I want to draw that card. So now Charity and yeah, see, I handed Donnell my deck, and he just like, nah, I'm not cutting it. I was like, okay, whatever. So I put back. I didn't even see what it was. It looks like it was 2 monsters. So can I put 9,000 on board? It's gonna be tough. So I start off with Miracle Furt. So I don't have a single red tree, but this is what 26, and I didn't even have emptiness. I just realized that my hand was really bad. Like I just went Draco Sack first turn. But Donnell is going to special summon his own Sage Koya. See, this is something that I don't have much practice in the Sylvan Mirror, but you can trigger your Sage Koya in the mirror match during their turn. Yeah, this is if there was ever to be a big hat tournament, this is like one matchup I would probably have to practice because there are a few Sylvan players at the locals, but yeah, the mirror is like, I just kind of like, that's just one thing that I need to practice on. Is like when to trigger Sage Koyas in the mirror. So I go for Aurea. So I've got Aurea and Draco Sack. So I'm going to use Aurea's effect. Aurea has 2 effects. Now this effect, you don't attach a material for it, but basically you send a plant type monster from your hand or face up from your side of the field to look at the top cards of your deck, depending on the level of the plant monster you sent, and then rearrange them in any order. And also has another effect. You can attach a material once per turn to excavate up to 3 cards from your deck, and for every plant type monster, you return that many cards on the field to the owner's hand, doesn't target, and if they're not plants, they go to the bottom of the deck. So you only bounce based on how many plants you hit. So that's why you manipulate your top 7 cards, like as you see me there. So I'm going to choose to just excavate 1. It is Martial Leaf. So Martial Leaf is going to return the Miracle Furt. And then Martial Leaf's effect, when it's excavated, it pops a monster on the field. So I'm going to pop the Sage Koya. I put back the Miracle Furt. Activate Miracle Furt. Bring back Sage Koya. So this is 2652. This is 8,000. Now, unfortunately, he's alive because of my upstart. But the good news is he can't soul charge me. So yeah, he's gonna take 8,000. Yeah, he can't soul charge me. That's the good news. So it's gonna be hard for him to deal with this board. No, he's at 1,000. No, this is. Yeah, he's at 1,000. All right, so let's see. Oh, Donnell drew double princess. Yeah, his hand was pretty bad. And if I have emptiness, that's just GG. But Donnell shows his hand. Soul charge, spore, princess, lance. Yeah, his hand was awful. So Donnell's going to concede. Yeah, he can't win with that hand, especially going second. Yeah, sometimes Sylvan's brick. You got to draw. Oh yeah, another soul charge. I lose games when I draw like that as well. You need to see Sylvan Charity. You need to see Curry Bandit. That's why I play 3 Curry Bandit. I know I've joked in the past. I was thinking about cutting down to 2, but when you go first, it's like your best turn 1 opening play is Curry Bandit. That's why I play 3. Like you want to draw your 3 Curry Bandits, your 3 Sylvan Charities, 6 cards. Sometimes you really need to see the field spell as well. So anyways, Donnell's going first. Game 2. We'll see if he can pull off the Legacy 2 and get to his first finals. And there is bragging rights online because Donnell swears he's the best Sylvan player in Texas. So actually, Donnell actually played this deck during hat format. I didn't. I picked up this deck. It was a deck I always wanted to play, so I picked it up. Right now that we're getting back into hat format at the locals. All right, so Donnell's gonna go field spell, send the Sage Koya from his hand to put a Sylvan on top. Let's see what Donnell will place on top of his deck. Come on, man. Look at Donnell playing slow. Am I gonna rush him? So he decides to put the Hermitry on top. That one's excavated effect is you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and rearrange them in any order. I've been doing this play a lot more. Well, sometimes I'll you dig for your extenders like Miracle Fur and Soul Charge with Hermitry. So yeah, this is a pretty good play. Excavate the Hermitry. But the Princess goes on top first, I think. Yeah, the Princess Sprout's on-field effect is you contribute it to excavate the top card of your deck. Then you can put a Sprout monster on top. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good move by Donnell. Now he's Soul Charge. Brings back the red tree and the green tree. So he's going to draw. And bring back the Princess Sprout. Declare level 1 through 8. I don't side max C at all in the Sylvan Mirror. My game plan in the Sylvan Mirror is to DD Crow my opponents. I don't know. I just don't like Maxi. I like Maxi against Inferni. It's not bad in the Sylvan Mirror match as well, but I don't know. I just don't have room. All right, so now he's going to excavate Hermitry with Sage Koya's effect. Oh, well, we didn't even go over Hermitry's effect. Hermitry, the big red tree's effect is you can excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant type monster, you draw 1 card. I didn't even summon a Hermitry on Donnell game 1. Yeah. It's crazy I won without using Hermitry. So he goes for Felgrand. Keeps the Sage Koya on top. If he has Emptiness, it's going to be hard for me to win. So he sets probably Emptiness, most likely. That's another thing. I side in cards to out Emptiness in the mirror match, especially going second. All right, because a lot of the times they can just summon like a big red tree and flip Emptiness on you. All right, so we go for the field spell. So yeah, get rid of your field spell. Activate Mind. Get rid of Sage to stack the red mushroom. So I'm like almost certain his back row is Emptiness. So that's why I'm gonna try and stack the red mushroom on top of my deck. The red mushroom's effect is when it's excavated, you can pop a spell or trap card your opponent controls. So yeah, I'm like I have the read that's Emptiness. So I summon the Princess Sprout, And Donnell might try to negate my Princess Sprout. He's probably trying to protect his emptiness. So, yes. I'm left with like a few cards in my hand. So, Tribute. Yeah, Tribute the Princess. Yeah, I don't think I can do this play. That's why I remember I asked. So, we're going to get into like a... Yeah, I'm asking him if I can do this. I don't think you can. At least I was told you couldn't. Even though Donnell's, I feel, is a little bit rusty because I usually trust Donnell when it comes to things like this. But, I don't know. He's been playing too much Lorcana lately. You can see he's they're playing on this Lorcana. These mats are nice, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. That's why we're having a delay. No, I can't do it, man. Come on. At least my other friends told me I couldn't do it. Because the effect's negated. That's why I was thinking, okay, I should still be able to do it, but no. So maybe Donnell doesn't have emptiness. So Tribute, Reveal. I mean, he could just have emptiness too and just flip it, right? But it looks like I'm not going to. I have Soul Charge in my hand. All right, can I do anything? If I had to say, see, this is why I was saying that I need to practice the Sylvan Mirror. Maybe there was a point where I could have triggered my Sage Koya in my hand during Donnell's turn. Donnell, I think, summoned what, Lone Fire? Yeah, and I just scooped. So we are going to game 3. Will Donnell pull off the Legacy 2-0 and get to his first finals? Who else? Only Jesse, I know, made the finals with Sylvans. Besides myself. I forgot he did make the finals once. But he lost in time. I think he would have won if they weren't in time. All right, so I'm going first, game 3. Lone Fire, come on, Soul Charge. And hopefully Donnell doesn't have a hand trap. Because Crow kind of stops this play as well. All right, so Lone Fire for the Hermitry. Come on, Soul Charge. Oh, Donnell's showing me this card. We saw you summon it in round 4, but I don't play that card. I don't have room. So here comes the field spell. Send Spore. Okay, so I drew the Spore. I like to keep Spore in case I draw Emptiness, so I can make the Spark Dragon Emptiness play. Alright, put the Princess on top, so I'm going to use Hermitry's effect, draw 1 card. Yep, Hermitry, excavate the Princess, draw 1. Activate the Princess. Any response from Donnell? No response. Upstart, so he's at 9k. Set 3 back rows. Okay. So I don't have a Soul Charge or a... I think I was digging for it. I was digging for Soul Charge and... Well, not Miracle for just Soul Charge specifically. So I go Felgrand. I probably have Emptiness back there. And who knows what else. So... I think Donnell bricked. It looked like he bricked. Or he was complaining about something. I see one Hermitry in his hand. So... Come on, reading Felgrand. Okay, we'll go over Felgrand. You target a face-up monster on the field. For the rest of the turn, its effect is negated and it's unaffected by other card effects. Come on, Donnell. I don't think we're going to go... Honestly, the Sylvan Mirrors don't take that long. I don't think. Usually the games are blowouts. As you saw, game 1 was a blowout. Game 2 was a blowout. Alright, so he places his field spell over mine. Activates his field spell. Pays the cost for Hermitry. And let's see. What's he going to stack on top of his deck? He's left with what? Oh, Marshall Leaf. So he's trying to pop my Felgrand. Okay. He's got Curry Bandit and a few other cards. Yeah, if he summons Curry Bandit, I'm negating the heck out of it with so he's anticipating I have Emptiness. So that's why he's putting the mushroom on top. So here comes Miracle Furt. He's anticipating I'm going to flip Emptiness on him. Then he's going to summon Curry Bandit, and I'm going to negate it with Felgrand. Watch it. Oh, no, I chain MST. Okay. So maybe I don't have Emptiness. Again, I keep it MST. MST is just not bad against Sylvans. You hit their Emptiness, you hit their Field Spell, and you hit their Miracle Furts. It's not the worst card. So I just negate his Curry Bandit. And now he's going to draw the mushroom for his turn. Yeah, it's not looking good for our boy Donnell. So, and I have Charity as well. All right, draw 3 cards. Yeah, I feel like I've said this in previous videos, but I feel like I wish Yu-Gi-Oh! From the beginning would have had the Field Spell rule and the Draw 5 rule as well. Sylvans aren't as good with the Draw 5 rule. It's still an okay deck, but... And Donnell just conceding. He knows he's getting cooked. I have the Field Spell. I have Miracle Fort. I show him double Emptiness. Yeah. I didn't even bother using the Emptiness on his Miracle Fort. I just MST'd it. I don't care. I think because I had the Terraform in my hand, so I was going to put my Field Spell on top of his anyway. So I'm going to another finals in Hat. We'll see if I can get that 4th win. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon for the finals. Also, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.